Hi guys, it's Summers here and welcome to another episode of the On The Road Career Mode series with Walsall. As you can see here, we're just taking a look at the emails that have come in and we've got some scouting reports available to us. So, Conor Murphy is based in Italy at the moment and he's got Alessio Lombardi, Luca Bruno. We're going to reject him because he doesn't have a high enough potential. And we have Antonio Esposito. He has a decent overall potential, so he might be worth looking at in the future. And then we've got Lombardi, who's worth £110,000. He's potentially worth looking at in the future, but we're going to leave him on the list for next time around, and we'll see how he gets on as the time progresses by. We've got our next scout who's out in Sweden, Lance Evans. Let's have a look who he's got on offer to us at the moment. Lindstrom, worth 60,000, doesn't have an high enough potential. We've got Nystrom, has a potential of up to 88, we'll keep an eye on him. And then we've got London, has a potential of up to 85, so we'll keep an eye on him as well. Nobody really worth signing at this stage. And then we move over to Sean King, who's got his eye on the Republic of Ireland. We've got Patrick O'Leary. He's not good enough, so we've let him go. Philip Fanning the same. Got Eamon O'Leary, doesn't have a high enough potential. Then we've got Luke Campbell, 71 to 94. He could be a potential, so we'll keep an eye on him in the future. O'Grady's gone. Noel Staunton, there's a name that we've got to keep an eye on, isn't it? We can create some kind of content out of that. So we've got Luke Campbell, worth 60 grand. Overall between 47 and 63. We've decided to sign him to the Youth Academy. He has a potential of 71 to 94, and we'll see how he gets on and see how he progresses. Then we've got Niall Staunton, 15 years of age, between 48 and 61. We're going to have to remove somebody from the Youth Academy, either promotion or just total removal, to get him in there, but I think that could be worthwhile. So let's have a look who we could move on. You just see there that Luke Campbell, who we've just placed into the Youth Academy, has come in with an overall of 50, which isn't too bad, I guess, for a starter. But there we're looking at Neil Cunningham. He's worth £575,000. He's got a potential of 65 to 85, and he's either a CDM or a centre back. So we're going to sign him up to the main squad, and that will allow us then to sign young Niall Staunton, who's clearly a descendant of some description of Steve Staunton, I would suggest. He's got a potential of 66 to 91, and he's now part of the Youth Academy. So Sean King needs to be placed somewhere else. His time in Ireland has come to an end, so we're going to send him off to Scotland, I believe, this time around. And we're going to send him for 3 months as usual, and we'll just look for any. I've got no particular sway on which way to go. So here's the first game of the episode. Of course, we're on the road and we're at the Pirelli Stadium against Burton Albion. Our lineup for this game is Cheery in goal, Wilson at right back, Sangar and Paz in the middle with Peters at left back. We've got Ishmael, Dobson, Newman and Ginnerly in midfield, with Parker and Ferrier up front. Action underway, and Ferrier's managed to steal the ball away, knocks it out to Ginnerly. Ginnerly though down the line to Ferrier. Nice bit of play, cuts inside, knocks it against the defender, and the keeper still has to make the save from it, so it was not a bad effort there from Ferrier. Sangar with an absolute bullet there from distance, so unlucky, and Burton's keeper comes to the rescue yet again, knocking this one into the box. Keeper drives it away, drops to Ginnerly. Ginnerly with the effort, and it just trickles wide of the post. Burton with their own chance. Oh, and we've had to get a save from Chewy there. Lovely through ball there from Newman over the top to Ishmael. Ishmael knocks it inside to Parker. Parker to the overlap to Ferrier. Ferrier with the finesse shot. Tries to go for the finesse shot into the corner and the keeper manages to stop it. Dobson with the corner. Knocks it on into the box. Keeper knocks it away. It's come out to Ishmael. Ishmael. Oh, what a goal there by young Ishmael. Fabulous strike from distance. Knocks it into the box there. From the corner. It comes out and Ishmael just hits it from distance. He's about 25 yards out, I'd say, there. And a lovely finesse shot into the top corner. Keeper does his best to try and save it, but can't push it away. Peters here. Lovely through ball down to the line to Ginnerly. Ginnerly cuts inside. Can he get the shot away? Oh, he's hit the post. That was a fabulous bit of play there from Ginnerly. Ginnerly once again on the ball on the wing. Knocks it into the box. Oh, nearly there. Another one from Ferrier. Corner. Dobson. Oh, and Sangar's now been denied. Dobson. Battered. Absolutely battered there, Dobson. It's worth a yellow card all day long, ref. Come on. No, nothing given there by the referee. Let's Burton get away down the line here. Knock it on into the box. And manages to get the first one away, but it's gone in. So after all that pressure that we placed on Burton with those efforts in the first part of this game, we come towards the end of the first half and they've managed to draw level. Get the ball away and yeah, ping pong football. Smash towards him and he just manages to get his foot on it and direct it towards the goal. Second half underway, Burton on the ball down the line here. Have that. Really good tackle there. More pressure from Burton. He's offside. Surely he's offside. He missed anyway. And it was a really good opportunity. Ishmael on the wing here. Knocks it into the box. Keeper comes for it and we get absolutely battered by... Two of our players got battered there. Dobson into Paz, comes out to the edge of the box and we strike it. Not a bad effort there. Newman trying to find some space, gets Parker on the ball, hits it. Oh, we've hit the bar. And the keeper's managed to get the ball. Burton on the overlap. Oh my God. What is going on in this game? How are we possibly losing? I think they've had like 2 or 3 shots and scored 2. We tried to get the sliding tackle to get that ball away from the striker, but just couldn't get there. Wilson getting done by the striker, and Cheery couldn't stop it either. Cunningham. Dobson, Cunningham, nice bit of play. Newman, just a bit high and wide. Dobson, overlap to Ishmael, knocks it into the box. Yes, we deserve that. Ginnerly there with the goal that gets us the draw as we come into injury time. We would not have deserved a loss there against Burton. It's a nice ball to Ishmael on the overlap and he manages to get it across the face and Ginnerly is unmarked at the back post and just slots it home. 2-2. I can't believe that we've had to wait to the dying seconds to get a second goal, if I'm honest. It's been a very strange game. And as we can see, that was almost the last kick of the game. So yeah, it was just in time. I was pleased with the performance of the team, although obviously, look at that, 16 shots. I know we only had 6 on target out of those 16, but 16 shots, 59% possession, compared to 7 shots, 4 on target for Burton. Nevertheless, let's have a look who was our top performers. And Ishmael got a 9.3 and Ginnerly got an 8.6. Youth Academy wise, Newman got a 7.2 and Cunningham, who's just come into the squad, has got himself a 6.8. So we move out to some training. We've got Hughes, Cunningham, McMahon, Peters and Hughes in there again. No overall performance increases, but McMahon was quite close to getting an increase. As we move out to the next game of the episode, which is a home game, we're at the Best Scott, so it's a simmed one. Let's see how we get on in the Cook with an early goal, gets one in after 3 minutes and takes the lead. What's happening here in the middle of the game as Burns scores for Fleetwood, as I say that, on the 42nd minute. Cook gets us back in front on the 56th. 2-1 now. Wallace for Fleetwood. As Wilson picks up an injury on the 82nd minute, so it's a 2-2 against Fleetwood at home. Not too bad a result, I don't think, in the grand scheme of things, but I'm a bit disappointed about that injury, especially as Wilson will be out for 2 months. Come on, 2 months out. That means we've got to find somebody to fill his boots. So move out to some more training, and we're going to change up a few things here. Lars Peters just changing which particular training scenario he was doing. And it's another home game, and we're going to face off against Portsmouth in this one. Parker straight away, 2 minutes in, manages to get us ahead, and Portsmouth get an injury, pick up an injury for Naylor on the 3rd minute. Thompson with a yellow card on the 27th minute. Drawn level now, Portsmouth on the 41st minute with Curtis. A few substitutions unravelling at this stage of the game. As we go 2-1 down now to Portsmouth, and they get a man sent off in the 87th minute, but it's no good to us, as obviously we wanted a result that we clearly haven't gotten. We're going to head out to the next away game at the Stadium of Light as we face off against Sunderland.
And welcome our visitors Walsall and your Sunderland.
So in this game we're going to play Sangar, Cunningham, Peters, Newman as the Youth Academy players that you're going to be seeing in this particular game. Clearly we're trying to play the youngest lineup that we possibly can in any respect, but Kinsilla's going to play at right back for us because he can play either centre mid or right back. Nice through ball there to Ginnerly. Chases it down the line and knocks it into the box. Get the header away. We can't quite get the header on target. Dobson knocks it inside to Newman. Newman finds, and now it's Ginnerly. Oh, nice effort, but it's been pushed around the post by the goalkeeper. Dobson to take the corner. Calling a man in. Knocks it in anyway. Oh, drawn the save there. Peters with the effort as we get another corner. And another stop by the keeper. And there we go, 1-0 down to Sunderland on the stroke of half time. It was a lovely bit of play from Sunderland, if I'm honest. Managed to tear us apart in the centre of the defence, which is a bit of a makeshift effort based on a bit of fatigue and the way in which we're obviously having to play because we've got injuries as well. But yeah, lovely goal there from Sunderland. Can't take that away from them. Lee Cattermore with the goal.
Goal for Sunderland.
See what we can do straight from the kick-off, shall we? And Wasn't much time left in that half, so we'll have to attack them in the second half, which is what we're doing straight away. Ginnerly here on the left hand side, pushing it forward, knocks it into the box. Oh, just wide there from Gordon. Chase that ball. Kinsella's on it, knocks it into the box. Ferrier, Gordon. He was only onside because the players had been dragged across to sort out the ball that had gone into the corner. But we'll take that effort. It was a decent knockdown to Gordon to be able to get that goal, so we're 1-1. Kinsella there doing his best to get the ball into the box. It's nodded down and Gordon just chases it on in and pushes it home. Really good finish from the youngster. And that's how it finished. It's a draw at the Stadium of Light. Not a bad result against a team like Sunderland, if I'm being honest. They are a decent calibre, and as we can see from the statistics there, we had 4 shots, as did they. Peters with a 7.3, Cunningham with a 7.1, 7.7 for Sangar, Newman with a 7.1. Not a bad effort all round from the Youth Academy players. If you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel for future FIFA 2019 content.